Today I'm gonna showcase how you can build an AI calling assistant in less than 15 minutes. Now I'll also do this straight to the point. It will be simplified and also super cost effective so that you can get going immediately. Be sure to hit the like button down below, and without further ado, let's get straight into this build. Naturally, there will be multiple choices out there, different platforms that you can build your own AI calling assistants on, such as Vapi, such as Synthflow. But for today's video, I'm gonna showcase this tool, this platform, Play AI. And what's so great about Play AI is that you can start completely for free. You get 30 minutes of operating time and they don't bill you out of the blue. You know, you either pay a fixed price each and every single month or you pay for the usage. Example given, the period of minutes and seconds that you actually use upon live calls with this tool. Alright, so now after signing up into our account, this is kind of the interface of the back end of the system. Of course, we got to build this, but quickly, let's just run through the different use cases here. So overall here we have our agents that we have built. We have the actions which we can create. You know, a new action can be an automation into, for example, a Zapier to make directly integrated into your Google Calendar. It can be customized with a description and API and put it right into your website. Now, all the ongoing conversations, you see the history of your conversations. The benefits of this is, of course, that you can always look at what the AI has said to ongoing calls, look at objections, look at the use cases, look at simply how it transcribes the information from the human being. Check out all your conversations, and along with that, when you see something that's not really up to date, you can tweak the prompt from there. So it's really great to look at this if there's something that's not hitting the KPIs, etc. Now for business, they have some pre-made templates, so you can dive deeper into this, such as an healthcare AI assistant practice, a restaurant staff, front desk, reception. Of course, you can build your own personalized AI voice agent for your company. This is what we're gonna do today, but they have some pre-built ones here. Of course, they are trained on specific use cases. As you see here, for the restaurant staff, it's trained on menu questions, handle bookings, cancellations, etc. This one is for pre-visit questions, post-visit follow-ups, general FAQs. And they also have a linked phone number. So it can actually just help you get inspired into the use cases. For developers, you can connect the API access naturally and generate a secret key for that and build something deeper into the backend for yourself. This is an overview of the billing history. You can check your invoices and the phone numbers which you have bought through Play AI. Now, let's get into the fun part, actually building your agent. First and foremost, let's give it a name. Arianet AI Assistant. That's a simple name. It will use my voice. Now I have spoken to this and it's super easy to set up. If you would like, you just create a voice clone and just speak to it and it will mimic your voice. But they also have some different presets here. As you see, it's a diversification between males and females with different accents. Some are from India, Australia, US, UK, Ireland. So you see, it's primarily English language. You can upload an image to make your custom avatar even more differentiated if you would like to do that. Regarding privacy, you can make it unlisted so that people that have the link can see this. You can have it public to anyone or just private. Now, next for the behavior, this is just a greeting message. Hey, it's me, Arianet. How's it going? So whenever the AI assistant does the outbound call for you or the inbound call, it will start the conversation with this. Now for the agent prompt, it's important to give it a sustainable, beneficial, and also scalable prompt. I'm just going to use this one. It's a simplified prompt. As you see, your name is Ari, you're a voice agent, you're an SDR, expert at setting appointments for my company. You handle inbound, outbound calls and schedule appointments 24/7. The goal here is that it will schedule appointments for me. It will handle objections, listen proactively, give value and the benefits regarding our services and solutions. Furthermore, regarding the agent behavior, more precisely the cadence, the tonality of which it uses, you can have it be more professional. It can also be super chatty if you would like that. It can intrigue people and indoctrinate it for you if it's super chatty. But for this use case, I'm gonna simply leave it as a professional use case. First and foremost, we also gotta choose the LLM, the large language model that we would like this AI agent to operate for. I like to use the 4.0 Mini. It's simply a bit more scalable and cost effective. regarding the tokens that you use from OpenAI. I haven't tested Llama, etc., but we know that GPT is sustainable for us, and I'm just gonna leave it like this. You can even upload custom knowledge files such as PDFs, ebooks, FAQs, all the info from your website, all the questionnaires that you have, all the ever written content regarding your company. It can be fueled into this. And the more it's sustained on your knowledge base, the more, of course, it knows about you, the more it can handle objections, the more it can diversify different calls. The goal is that it knows more than me and you know about our different companies, you know? And that's the benefit of this. But again, for this example, I'm just gonna keep it short and precise, paste in the same prompt which I did in the behavior one. But as I mentioned, you can implement so much knowledge into this directly. Now you can also make it stay within guidelines, more precisely with guardrails. This is so that it doesn't start talking about something which you cannot provide, or say something which is completely extraordinary and out of the blue. We'll just leave it as it is, but you can make it more safe for your criteria, you know, so that you don't end up with some sort of unhappy, dissatisfied customer, or whatever the use case might be. The dates and the time zones, you know, these are relevant, so that if you primarily say it is gonna call between 8 till 5 p.m. in Pacific Standard Time, then it will do that. But the goal is to have an AI assistant that does the calls for us 24/7, you know, whenever there's use cases for this. So I'm just gonna leave these both as checked. And of course, you can add knowledge about the user's phone number, email when available. This is so that it kind of knows more about the prospect beforehand. Setting up actions, as I showcased, these are integrations and automations that you can primarily fuel this with, and you can then embed it directly. But this isn't something that you must set up to start with. And of course, it's only action available when you have the right plan. Now, of course, you can deploy a phone number to your agent. It can be bought directly through the software here, and it's only a $2 additional cost. And it, of course, can use the same number to call into and call customers. And you can also transfer the number over to a human being call, so that if it's just a pre-written kind of indoctrination call, it can immediately send it over to the right person. You can also deploy it straight into the HTML code of your website. The use cases of this is that it's kind of like an AI chatbot, but it's just an AI voice bot. So you can use it for FAQs. Of course, it's completely generative, so that it's autonomous and gives unique, differentiated answers to each and every prospect immediately. You can change and customize the styling, the content, the UI of your bot, etc., etc., as you see here. And it's something that really makes you stand out, because who actually has this on their own website? You know, not many people at all. It can make you come across as a pioneer, as someone that's actually paving the path and kind of reaping what they're sowing, preaching the reality of their concepts. And when you're happy with all the customization that we have done up until this point, we'll simply hit create, finish. It will save your changes, and we can call a number directly if we have access to that. You can send it over to a friend and showcase what you have done, or you can even just test it yourself. So let's do that.
Hey, it's me, Ari. How's it going?
Hey Ari, it's me, Ari, actually. I'm just calling here. I'm wondering, can you set an appointment for me tomorrow, or what can you actually do for me, like?
Hi there. Yes, I can definitely help set an appointment for you tomorrow. I can also provide information about our services and answer any questions you have. What kind of appointment do you need?
I'm not quite sure actually what type of appointment I need. I'm not sure if you guys are the right benefit, the right match for me, to say the least. So let's just do an introductory 15-minute call.
That sounds like a great idea. An introductory call can help you see if we're a good fit. What time works for you tomorrow?
For me, tomorrow works at 11 a.m.
Got it. I'll set the appointment for 11 a.m. tomorrow. Can I get your email to send the confirmation?
Yeah, my email is ari@ari.com.
Just to confirm, is that arie@rie.com?
Perfect, exactly.
Hey, it's me, Ari. How's it going?
Hey Ari, can you actually do some form of cold calling for me?
I can help set appointments and follow up on leads, but I can't make the calls myself. What kinds of appointments?
When I start talking, it will stop, so it's not the perfect as of now. But ultimately, you saw in the prompt that I put in, you're an expert at setting appointments for my company. You will tell information regarding our services and handle objections freely. But I didn't mention anything about you're gonna be a cold caller for my company. So you see that it handles that and it uses the knowledge that I gave it. So it definitely has come a long way. You're actually listening, so what you gonna say?
I see what you mean. I can provide information about your services and help with setting appointments. Let me know how you'd like me to assist.
You know, Ari, if I would embed you on my website, would you be able to convert the people that talk to you?
Yes, I can engage with visitors, provide information, and help set appointments. That could really enhance your website's effectiveness.
Actually, so it's pretty seamless to integrate you into my website.
That's great to hear. A smooth integration can really improve user experience. What features are you looking to include?
Either way, guys, you see the potential of this. You definitely see the potential of this. Imagine you can go and give this value proposition to a company. For example, me, I work with a couple different appointment setter companies in Norway, and they do lead generation and manual cold calling. Imagine if I just went up to them and said, hey, I can employ an AI cold calling assistant for you that can replace human labor. You can remove 3 of your SDRs and use my bots, pay me 70% of what you pay those guys. And what I can assure is that my bot will work for you overtime. It will not take lunch breaks, and it will handle all objections. It will have the same intrigueness, curiosity, and also reciprocity to convert these people all the time. And it will not get tired. It will give it its all, and it will only get better and better, and it knows more than you and I do about your company. That's a value proposition. It can increase your conversions by X amount. It can reduce your costs by X amount. It will free up so much time. This is the era we're living in, and it's only getting bigger and bigger. So if you can start with different value propositions immediately, such as an AI staff retail assistant, such as a dental clinic assistant, such as a booking bot for booking.com, as we saw the examples, you know, the use cases are endless. Even an integration into your website makes you more professional, makes you be depicted as a pioneer, as someone who's at the forefront of this revolution. So as I've briefly spoken about, the use cases of these are almost endless. You can automate and send over the responses and the conversations into custom tailored CRMs for different types of companies through Zapier or Make. It can be integrated into your Google Calendar. And let me know if you actually would like me to check out Vapi or Simflow and do a step-by-step video on that as well, because I've checked out Synthflow and the use cases there are a bit more flexible, you know, to make it stay within different guidelines. But you saw how seamless this was to create, how easy it is. You can directly embed it. You don't even need to be a developer of some sort to understand the benefits and the use cases and even the implementation of this. Other than that, guys, I hope you found this video valuable. Stay tuned. I'm coming with some exciting news very shortly. So until then, guys, appreciate your time.